touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Pass complete, Tunyon.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll roll him out right. Floating one, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On play action, Rodgers out to his left. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Mariota here to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota on the move to his left. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Play action now. Mariota rolling to his left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and it was their defense. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a now flex. While you dare look in the press, feel to get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real suck like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fade. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones.